Greg Barnes, you're next.
Thank you, Commissioner Haas and other commissioners. I heard a lot about the canyon earlier from the proponents of the project, and it sounds like Xanadu or some place beautiful. And I agree, and we agree, that it is a beautiful place, and we do not have any problems with the existence of that canyon. However, to describe the canyon, you must describe it properly. It is a 3-mile long canyon that contains 2 tracks for Amtrak trains and all train traffic that goes from Oceanside to San Diego. It also contains one of the main sewer lines for the city of San Diego, including all of the manholes that go through the canyon. The one trail through the canyon is blocked off from leaving the trail because of some vegetation that's sensitive. So it is a beautiful canyon. A lot of people walk it. I've walked it. But it is not a pristine canyon. It is a used working canyon for transportation, for the sewer line, and for other purposes. And it is used by the homeless, and it's used by people dumping shopping carts. The bridge is going to be approximately 79 feet or so wide to be placed in this 3-mile long canyon. So to remember the scale of what we're talking about, the project is, as prepared by the city, is what I would consider a negative project. It's existing already in the University City plan, but it's going to be taken out of the plan as part of the EIR. It is not building anything, it is taking something out, and it's removing the last possibility we have of fixing the traffic problems that we have. Now feeder roads, even feeder roads in the Genesee, are backing up in the afternoons and in the mornings. In the attachment you received from your staff, attachment 5, figure 20, it shows what I've called the platinum triangle within the golden triangle. It's Route 52 on the south, Genesee on the east, and Regents Road on the west, where Regents Road and Genesee meet by La Jolla Country Day School and the UCSD East Campus. That platinum triangle was supposed to be completed since the 60s to provide transportation, movement of goods, movement of people on bikes, on foot, and provide access to the canyon to those who are handicapped. The EIR that was presented before, we believe, is rushed for a reason to get it to a December 5th vote. It was inconsistent. There were violations of CEQA regulations in it. I refer to our attorney's letter, Evelyn Heidelberg, which is at the RTC pages 110 to 144, PEIR pages 141 to 174. A number of those infirmities were acknowledged by the city and changed, but there's still a number of them that exist and are not in compliance with CEQA at this point in time. The project conflicts with city goals. With all due respect to Commissioner Wagner, I hate to bring up the Community Action Plan, but it says on page 8-7, given the increase in vehicle miles traveled and GHG emissions, the project would not be consistent with the goals of the 2015 RTP SCC Climate Action Strategy and the City of San Diego Community Action Plan. Therefore, the project would conflict with the applicable plan, policy, or regulation for the purpose of reducing GHG emissions. There is no mitigation measures available that would reduce this impact. The impact would be significant and unmitigated. And the project, remember, is removing Regents Road Bridge and the widening of Genesee from the UCP. The no project alternative, as set forth in the PEIR, page 9-6, is better than the project itself. It says the no project alternative would connect the present north and south termini on either side of Regents Road or the bridge across Rose Canyon, and therefore open up an area previously inaccessible. In this regard, the no project alternative, which is to build a bridge and widen Genesee, would provide a greater community benefit by improving access within the UCP area when compared to the project. And even the bridge, construction of the bridge and no widening would result in reduced traffic impacts related to intersections when compared to the project. The construction of Regents Road Bridge and no widening of Genesee Avenue alternative would result in reducing traffic circulation impacts related to freeway segments when compared with the projects. And even the no bridge and reconfiguration of Genesee would even be a benefit to the area. However, the construction of the bridge is estimated somewhere around the area of $50 million. As you've heard, this grade separation and widening is going to cost $120 million, and as we know, costs will probably go up and it'll be even more down than that. It will shut down Genesee Avenue, and the staff report doesn't even mention the fact that the grade separation is part of this. So we request that you deny the project recommendation and not to send this on to the City Council with an approval. Thank you.
Thank you. Carol, are you next?